Hey, how's it going everybody? Sazzle here, Sweeneytv. Today I thought I'd do something a little interesting. I want to review a couple lo-fi hip-hop songs. For those of you that don't know, one of the toughest things of being a YouTuber is finding music that's non-copyrighted. Something that's always been there for me has been lo-fi, no copyrighted music. Now to do something also kind of interesting, I want to review a couple of these songs. What I did is I literally typed it into YouTube, no copyright hip hop, and then I filtered it by upload date. And so what that's going to do is that's going to show me songs that are probably not as popular, are very recent, and so these should be all a bunch of up and coming lo-fi hip hop artists, and I'm going to be reviewing their music. I am a drummer, so I mainly focus on the beats and like time signatures and stuff like that. I'm by no means a producer, no means an official critic, so I'm just going to be looking at these from my perspective as a drummer, but it should be kind of fun, so let's get into it. Okay, so right off the bat, I already like it. I love it when you mix in piano and drums. They just fit together so well, especially with the lo-fi hip-hop genre. Its roots being in like, old classical jazz mixed with modern hip-hop. Now this is interesting because he does everything right. And I love this backdrop, the Demon Slayer backdrop. That's cool. But it almost sounds mean, but I wish it was kind of a less is more thing. A lot of times with the lo-fi hip-hop, what you're looking for is a nice consistent beat that you can kind of fade out. When you're doing work, when you're doing homework, working on something else, you want it to be a consistent beat that's also soothing. So he did a good job compressing everything. Nothing seems to be spiking, but at the same time, the piano, it's almost as if you could take you could drop it down from 100% to 75%, because it's almost like the piano, it does a part here, it does a part here, and then there's a third part where it kind of hits these weird interesting high notes, and it's like you can almost take that away and just leave those two parts, and sure, it'll sound a little bit more repetitive when you do that, but that's to your advantage when it comes to lo-fi hip-hop beats. Otherwise, good all around for me. Obviously I give it the thumbs up, so we can move on to the next one, but I like that guy. I'm actually gonna subscribe. He's only got 7 subscribers, so good on him. Oh boy, this one triggers me. He didn't give me a drop. There wasn't a payoff after around the 30 or 40-second mark. What he did was he brought in a singer. I despise lo-fi hip-hop beats with any type of vocals. I just for some reason it just doesn't work for me whenever I hear it. Even if it's repetitive, even if there's a delayed effect, vocals with lo-fi hip-hop, I'm just not a fan. Now anyways, as far as the beginning, I like it. It's synthetic. Everything's smoothed out, nothing's spiking. He brings in the little salt shaker. He's got like the wood chop hits. But again, he hits that delay, and you need that bass drop to add in another drum beat that's more aggressive, maybe a little guitar, add in a melody, and he adds in this singer that's just kind of like moaning. Either way, I'm gonna give him the thumbs up, but not a fan of that one.
I get lost inside my thoughts, and when I start to think, oh, the to hold close, it starts to end up on the brink. I tried so hard, but all these scars, they cut so.
You already know what I'm going to say about this one. What the hell? This isn't even lo-fi, is it? This is trap and gaming mix. So it's my fault for even pulling this one up. I'm gonna skip it. Just the vocals. I'm not a fan. Not a fan. This one's not lo-fi, but I'm gonna hear it out anyways. Doesn't sound like there's gonna be singing. Okay, give me that payoff. Yes, yes. Okay. Alright, so now this is interesting because, again, as I said before, lo-fi hip-hop beats, you want the consistency. This is not a lo-fi hip-hop beat. This is like he's going for a spaceship kind of 80s synth wave feel, and I like it. I dig what he's doing. The opposite of the other one, though. I want him to add a little bit more. Again, you noticed on the bass drop that hit around the 30-second mark, he did add in that, more aggressive drums. He's really driving it home, bringing in the beats. But I could use a little bit more melodies. I could use a little bit. It needs a little bit more of something. It needs another thing kind of grabbing my attention. It's the beat's good, but it needs he's got all this stuff that's focused on the beats, and he needs something that's kind of up here to kind of go, hey, look at this melody, look at this going on. He needs that, but otherwise I like it. Give him the thumbs up. Spaceship, not lo-fi, but hey, it's good stuff. For no copyright, thumbs up from me. Interesting. A couple of things on this one. It's like he he went really ham on the ambient effects. So there's a lot of like, sometimes in lo-fi hip-hop there'll be like children talking, there'll be cassette tapes, there'll be other things like these tiny little noises that you can kind of just throw in. It seems like he just has one too many of these little knick-knack noises going on. I think what he needs to do, he needs to remove one of those, and he needs to take this guitar riff, and it's fine, and it's smooth, and nothing's spiking, but he needs to like slow it down a tad. I think it sounds off because the guitar is fast with this like na 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 na, and he should slow down the guitar just a little bit, and I think that'll give it a little bit more of a blended sandwich sound. It'll be kind of nice, but otherwise good, pretty good. I like this so far. Give me that drop. Nice, awesome. No complaints really here. Everything's smooth. Again, nothing spiking. I am just mad that he's putting in this Grand Tanini Beats like soundbite. I don't like it when lo-fi artists do that. It's like, okay, I get it. No copyright. It's like, okay, yeah, I get it. You're trying to get your name out there. But what's really going to do it for you is just making good music. That's going to get you noticed. You don't need to do the thing that rappers do before they start talking, where it's like, oh yeah, Little Wayne, or like, hey, Mustard on the beats. It's like, yeah, okay, we get it. It's like, does it add anything to the song though? Like, I don't listen to Beatles songs and like the second lyric isn't, hey, by the way, Paul McCartney, he's here, this song is written by me. Like, it's like, just write good music, keep the advertising out of it, is my opinion. Otherwise fine, everything's smooth. It's a good overall beat. Just that kind of a pet peeve of mine. Oh, hold up, this is like this is not this guy. He's stealing this beat from another YouTuber, another guy. This is Lakey inspired beats. So this guy, that's not his music. Azur is just taking it. Lakey inspired is great. A lot of YouTubers love him. He puts out non-copyrighted lo-fi music, and this is one of his songs, and it's all good stuff. He does really good things. So if you're looking to get into lo-fi hip-hop, look at Lakey inspired. Look at what he does. Look at the things he does to make things consistent, and look at especially what he does to make it so where you want to listen to the whole song, and he doesn't just bring in these random ass instruments at like the 60-second mark. He keeps it nice and consistent for the whole thing because he understands the purpose of what people are using it for, and it's background music that's still enjoyable to listen to is basically the end goal. So that guy's copying content, so I'm not gonna give him a like. Yeah, this one, it's the guitar. The guitar is sticking out to me as kind of like a Thor song. A Thor. What am I trying to say? A sore thumb. That's what the guitar is sticking out like a sore thumb in the song. It's not. His placement is good, but the notes the guitar are hitting are kind of pitchy. They're kind of like going outside the mark, and it's just kind of like random strumming plucks. So pick different notes potentially, and that could help you in this area. Also think about compressing your sound a little bit more so the guitar isn't as pitchy when it does come in. But otherwise everything else is nice, but the guitar, it needs, just from my ear, it needs a little bit more work being added into that song. Oh, I can tell he's not going to give me the bass drop, is he? He's going to tease. Don't do this to me. 30-second mark. Another great beat wasted by lack of a beat drop. It's a damn shame. It really hurts my soul. Song is all over the place, dude. It's like he figured out how to write the song around the 31-second mark. Some of those beats were kind of I call them like hollow beats, because it's like they're coming in but they don't have a hitting effect when they come in. It's like you hear them, but it's like the outer shell of it is hitting you, but there's no meat inside of it. So it's like I call it a hollow beat. It's coming in. He's got lots of hollow beats in that song. Also the consistent He's got that in there, and I hope he doesn't continue it for the entire song. Daft Punk loves to do that click in a lot of their songs. They reference in a lot of their songs, and it's good, but it's a salt. Okay, it's a seasoning on the song. It's not something you eat a pile of salt. Okay, so don't be very careful when you're going to use beats like that, because it can drive people insane. Clicking noises. Yeah, I don't know what to say about this one, guys. Like, I think some of the notes are wrong, but something's I can't put my finger on it, but something is off about this song, and that's the reason why I don't really like it. Anyway, that's gonna conclude it for this video. Let me know what you think of it down in the comments. If you have lo-fi songs that you want to share with me, if you have your favorite lo-fi artists, send them to me. I love songs with jazz and drums, drums and jazz. It's all good. It's all fun. I like that kind of stuff. I love lo-fi. It's great to listen to, especially if it's non-copyrighted. Then I can use it in my YouTube videos, and it's a bonus. If you enjoyed this video, let me know. If you want more, let me know. I really enjoyed doing it. I like critiquing music. I'm just a drummer. I don't know everything there is to know about music. I just feel like I have a pretty good ear for things. I feel like I pick up on things that other people might not pick up on, especially when it comes to beats. And with lo-fi hip-hop, the beats are very important, so I feel like I have a little bit of a claim to fame in this area. That's going to pretty much do it for the video, though, so I hope you all have a great rest of your day and night, and wherever you are, enjoy yourselves. Thanks. Bye.